Cześć. Jestem w tym samym miejscu co poprzednio. Nagrywam parę dni w sumie po. O wow, tu mogę w ogóle tak się obracać. Dobra.
What do you hunt in the swamp?
Less and less. There are only a few beasties. They may look unappetizing, but you'd be surprised what our cook can do. About the only thing left big enough to feed us all is this large worm over to the west. But he's a big fella. I really need help to take him down. Probably a bit of help to keep him down after I've eaten it too.
Robal na... Chyba
How
wiem
about
co
I
za
help you
robal.
hunt this worm?
Oh, that's good of you. Tell you what, if we kill that thing together, I'll give you 30 gold.
Wydawałoby mi się, że to
I hope
modliszka.
you're well prepared. Don't want your death on my conscience.
Dobra, beczka z wodą jest. Okej. Możemy iść, myślę. Przy okazji sobie tutaj może usmażymy też. O, a to tamten robak.
I think that's cooked.
To jakiś czerw chyba jest. Albo wąż błotny.
This smells good.
Czy ja kupiłem koniec końców ten łuk? Nie, nie kupiłem go i bardzo dobrze. Zapiszemy grę przed tym robaczkiem.
I'm new around here. Got swept in with the tide. What can you tell me about this place?
Ah, I see. Well, then there are a few things you should know. This whole swamp area, from here to the temple in the north, it's run by Don Esteban, our leader. I wouldn't mess with him if I were you. He's got some fighters working for him that'd break your jaw as happy as look at you.
Aha.
What can you tell me about the temple?
Came up from the ground about the time these storms started, and all these beasts came out of it. Never seen the like before. Indescribable they are. Our fighters soon sorted them out. I doubt there's much still alive in there. Well, apart from the Don. He's moved into the temple now. Don't see him very often. No one really knows what he's doing in there. Me? I say hunt, kill, and don't ask too many questions.
Czerwie, dobrze mówiłem.
Come on, let's go kill this rot worm.
That's the spirit? Right. Ready your weapon, and stay close to me.
Dobra, zapiszmy jeszcze raz grę, bo tutaj mieliśmy dialog. Więc myślę, że możemy iść. To jest tamten robaczek.
Draw your weapon!
O, expa dostałem, super. Bo nie wiem, czy tutaj jesteśmy w grupie i ja bym dostał normalnie też expa. Dobra, pozbieram sobie od razu też tutaj szale i druida. Właśnie też myślałem, że tak to się nazywa. On dodaje chyba na stałe umiejętności. Maksymalna liczba. Dobra, jak na razie tego nie zjadam.
See, that's what being a hunter is all about. The thrill of the hunt, the buzz of the kill. Ah, that's made my week, that has.
200 expa. Fajnie, fajnie.
Can you teach me about hunting?
To be honest, I'm not a very good teacher. I just sort of have an instinct for it. Lewis is your man. He taught me. Ask him.
Lewis. Right.
Okej. Dobra, myślę, że już chyba nie będziemy z nim gadać. Tylko wejdziemy sobie do obozu. Wypijmy jeszcze wody, bo troszeczkę się zraniliśmy. A nie ma co, myślę, zjadać mięska jak na razie. Aha, autozapis jest. Pod piątką chyba. A nie, to autozapis, dobra, to automatycznie.
Hey,
Hey,
any trouble today?
no.
The Don.
Back there in that temple. But my post is here. in the swamp.
Sounds like an important job. You expecting any?
Nah,
Must be fun being a guard.
not really.
What exactly do you guard in a swamp?
Flies, the smell,
Za dużo nie gada raczej.
the dawn.
What is there around here that people need guarding from?
You must have seen them.
Seen what?
Those things.
Things?
The things from the ruins.
There are ruins everywhere.
The ones that came up from the ground. The ground is warped or something.
Aha.
You ever have any problems with the locals?
Locals. They give you any trouble, you just smack them around.
Or you could try talking to them.
No widocznie nie.
That's where these things are.
Yeah. They're all over that excavation site in the middle of the swamp.
And?
They make me nervous.
Why?
They're disgusting.
Aha. Who's in charge here?
The Don.
Who?
The Don.
Right. You don't talk much.
What do I want to talk for? I don't know you.
Dobra, nie męczymy. Pajace. Tutaj na sznurze siedzieć można, tak? Tak. Dobrze pamiętam. Tam są ćmy. Domingo. Czy tu każdy ma jakoś na imię? Władny. No nie.
plenty to do. What do you want?
Man like you has clearly seen some action.
Well, you know, I don't like to boast, but I've crushed a few heads. If you want to eat here, you have to work. You want a free ride? Try those white robes at the monastery. They'll give you a free ride all the way to their excavation camps. And keep your paws off other people's stuff while you're here. Or you'll lose your paws.
I don't know. What do I want?
You were looking at me.
I'm new here. I'm just getting to know people.
If you don't know I'm the best fighter in the camp, then you ain't been here long enough for me to care.
Aha. Dobra, pójdziemy sobie może zapolować od razu na te... Ale... Nie, nie wiem. Przy okazji, jak tu już jestem. Aha, to jakiś quest jest z owalami. Z tego co widzę. O kurwa. Już umarliśmy. Dobra, na razie zostawmy to.
Hey,
Sam
Not seen you
robi
before.
wszystko sam.
Who are
Niestety.
you? A fresh-faced young man eager to experience the thrill of an outlaw's life?
maybe.
I can't think why else you'd be here. There are warm ale houses and welcoming brothels in the town. Food and indoctrination at the monastery.
Are you a woodcutter for the camp?
Just because I'm cutting wood doesn't mean I'm a woodcutter. Actually, I'm a hunter. My lads and I provide meat for the camp.
Aha.
Can you teach me to hunt?
Sure you wouldn't rather chop wood?
I was thinking more of hunting.
Then you're talking to the right man.
Okej.
Can you teach me about hunting?
Zręczność, skradanie się, patroszenie zwierząt.
Show me how to gut animals.
You slit the prey from the head toward the back. Then you pull the hide from the body with a jerk. With the right equipment, you can also remove animals' horns or teeth. Many hunters will sell you the necessary tools.
No dobra. Sprawdźmy na umiejętności. Tutaj to wygląda łucznictwo. Chciałbym łukiem się posługiwać. Aha. No trochę tu jest tych myśli.
Hey,
Did I look like I wanted to talk to you?
whoa there. Someone shoot your dog?
Stupid and mouthy don't wash well round here. especially not from workers.
So you're in charge here?
Nah, they just like me to stand around looking pretty. I'm in charge of the fighters. They're the ones that beat the shit out of lazy workers. Now enough questions. I'm hungry. Bring me a haunch of fried meat from Rachel, the cook up by the smithy. Bit snooty, but a looker. The Don's a lucky man. Of course, with him in that temple all the time, she might need a bit of company.
Z głosem dostaliśmy, zajebiście. Krajk. Każdy ma to jakoś na imię i z każdym... O, to
Not
ten nie ma.
right now.
Hawkins.
You don't look like the rest of the Don's men.
Me? I'm the one the rest of them treats like dirt. Day in, day out, me and my workers try our best. And they need us, the bosses. But do they realize that? I wish they'd come and see what it's like. See if they like being eaten by swamp worms.
Are you in charge of the workers here?
Yeah. I'm
Zrobię sobie może
supposed to
karteczkę z
oversee the
tym
workers of the excavation. The morale is so low that the men don't care anymore.
So the excavations have stopped.
They won't be happy when they find out. The Don's supposed to be a fair man, but Brogar isn't, and he should be protecting us. If any of my men were good at fighting, they'd have gone long ago. They'd be living it up in the bars and brothels of Harbour Town.
Why is it so bad here?
We keep losing men to the worms. And there are even worse fates too. I'd rather be anywhere else. But we have to collect anything made of gold and take it to Beppo. I didn't expect to have to fight the monsters here. We're not trained for it. And that bastard Brogar should be protecting us. But do his fighters ever come and help? Do they, hell? Too drunk, most of them.
If I'm going to take action, I'll need better armor.
I can give you workers' clothes, that's all. And you'd have to pay. After all, you're not a worker. Why
Ale
should
co
I
myślałem, że
prove
mi za
that?
darmo na początku
We're all
dajesz, nie
stuck
wiem.
on this island in this swamp together. We might as well help each other. I'll see if I can get your workers back to work.
You won't. If I can't, what chance does a stranger have?
I can talk to Brogar for you.
Don't. It'll only cause trouble. We've tried everything. Brogar's not going to
Nie
listen.
robiłem nigdy tego zadania. Dobra, zapiszmy sobie grę. Nie chciałbym tutaj popełnić jakiegoś błędu. Lorenzo. On miał czegoś nas nauczyć przypadkiem.
I don't like faces I don't know well, and your face is too pretty. Slap some makeup on you and you could work the brothels.
You know I'm new here then.
Shiny skin, gormless expression. You're not the first. It's the heap of gold in the temple. It sucks in idiots like flies to shit. But there's no one round here that wants to split their share of the Don's gold any further.
Where did the Don get all his gold?
See that temple? We took it. And guess what? It was full of gold and artifacts and stuff. Now it's full of guards, an ogre, and surrounded by us. There are temples all over the island. Why don't you bugger off and find your own?
You just walk in and take the gold from the temple ruins.
Yeah, it's that simple. Go on, try it. Then you'll see the beasts that come charging out of those ruins. You have to deal with them before you get to the shiny stuff.
You're a fighter, right?
I took the advice my teacher gave me. Find something you like and make it your job.
So you've cleared all those creatures out of the ruins.
Keen to see them, are you? All right. We'll go to a temple ruin nearby. You help me deal with the creatures there. then you can get your share of the gold.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. We clear the place and split the rewards.
How do we split the gold?
50-50.
You've got a deal.
Good. Follow me.
To już mamy iść? Już? Nie wiem, czy to jest dobre, co zrobiłem.
A little more for me.
O, skarb jakiś. Skrzynię wyciągnie.
Don wants this, the Inquisitor wants that. What about what we want? How many? 10, 20, or more?
Wsadził rękę w ziemię.
This guy's up there. We're down here. The earth's down there. Doesn't make sense.
Najgorsze, że tyle się czeka. Zanim to się wydobędzie. Możesz mnie czegoś nauczyć, pajacu? Chodź tu.
Now, no one can see us here. So
Oh,
let's have
kurwa.
ourselves a little chat.
What about?
I've met people like you. Troublemakers.
Right. So we're not here for the temple.
You're getting the picture. It's just you and me. And you're gonna give me your gold.
Can we talk about this?
I don't want to talk. I want you gone. Permanently. Every scummy weasel that turns up here costs me a share of my gold.
Kurwa, dać mu te pieniądze? Nie mam pieniędzy.
Let's get this over. Draw your weapon.
See? I knew you were trouble.
Nie wygram. Ja pierdolę. Może jak bardzo mi się postarał. Może mi się uda. Ej, to ma sens. To ma sens. O kurwa. Ja pierdolę. No raczej ciężko będzie. Zapiszę grę. Na wszelki wypadek. Dobra. Aż dziwne, że dam radę, skoro on jest nauczycielem. Za pierwszym razem nawet. Nie musiałem czytywać nic. Zabiłem go? Czy powaliłem? Gdzie jest jego miecz? Zardzewiały miecz. Słabszy od mojego.
So, you're still here.
You made me feel so welcome.
You want to stay in this shithole? You're welcome to it.
What's the Don going to do with the gold? Invest in swampland?
We might be stuck here now, but we're not going to be here forever. Once those religious nutcases are gone, Harbour Town will be ours. Then you'll see.
What are the Inquisition doing in the town?
Pretty face. Shame you're thick as pig shit with it. They only need the town to give them a supply route. The real work happens in the monastery. Fuck knows what they do up there.
And you don't think it would be a good idea to find out?
You're the nosy fucker. Why don't you knock on the door and ask them? Let's see how many questions you've got after they work you to death in the temple ruins.
Live here, die there. You know, there's an ocean full of beautiful desert islands.
Udało mi się wygrać tu. A miał mnie czegoś nauczyć. Walki wręcz bym chciał się nauczyć. Znaczy walki wręcz mieczem lepszej. Przecież ja nie mam pieniędzy za dużo, mam 64 pieniążki.
You look relaxed.
Jak mapa
The
wygląda?
busy mosquito is swatted at dawn. The happy snail does nothing but yaw. We're in a swamp.
The Don.
Never see him. Beppo's always all that effort for what? A pile of old... Hawkins is my boss, and if Hawkins doesn't care, Beppo can go screw himself. And Hawkins doesn't care about anything.
Right. Hey, Dwight. You need to start shifting those crates over to Beppo.
And who are you to be telling me what to do?
Hawkins. He's not happy with you standing around.
Really? Then he should come here and tell me personally. But he won't. So, save yourself the effort. I'm sure you have other things.
Nie wiem, zagrozić mu mam? Niby można. Klej.
Hey, I'm the guy telling you to move those crates.
You see, I could do that. Or I could just stay here. And that sounds more relaxing.
Try relaxing when I've put my boot up your ass.
All right. Don't burst a blood vessel. I'm moving.
Udało mi się. Super. Dobra, przydałoby się tutaj gdzieś położyć, spać. Mogę tak wchodzić? Z tej skrzyni mógłbym też skorzystać. Myślę. Zapiszmy grę i sprawdźmy. Pierścień. Już pierwszy pierścień w grze. No, zwiększa zdolność posługiwania się kuszą. Ręce. Kuferek kolejny.
Now who could teach me to pick locks? Right?
Sorry. Nic nie zrobiłem. Nie, do kuszu teraz mógłbym się posługiwać lepiej. Jakby nie patrzeć. Tutaj jest kowal i powinna być tamta kucharka. Oscar.
Are you the local blacksmith?
Blacksmith? I look like I spend my days making fucking old shoes. I'm a pewterer, a gilder, a worker of fine metal, and I'm not looking for an apprentice, particularly one that doesn't know the difference between a metal worker and a smith.
Do I look like an apprentice?
You don't look like you've got the coin to be a customer. What you want?
Do you need help? I'm looking for work.
No one here looks for work. The only thing people here look for is gold. And you don't look like you're any different.
Do you work with gold?
Gold. Gold. Nothing but gold. You just see the money in it, don't you? Well, there's no point you thinking about getting wealthy here. Every crumb of gold out there belongs to the Don.
Aha.
I'm looking for new weapons.
Looking is for losers. Paying gets you the goods.
What have you got to trade?
Dobra, to mam. Mogę sprzedać to. Perłę. Małż. Dobra. Dziób kruka, nie. Siła. Na razie nic chyba. Na razie nic raczej.
What do you want here?
Nic.
Waif and stray looking for pity? Or fortune hunter looking for gold? Looks like I've got another mouth to feed.
Are you the cook?
Amongst other things, you have to be adaptable in these times. One day you've a sword in your hand, the next a ladle. And the cooking relaxes me, if you call stirring wild boar and bruggelweed cooking. Sorry, forgotten my manners. I'm Rachel. Here, new mouth, take this meat. Freshly cooked.
Dzięki.
Brogar wants a haunch of fried meat.
And he sent you to get it for him? Lazy devil. Well, I've already given you some meat, so you can sort Brogar out yourself.
Czyli mam mu własną oddać. Mogę tu wchodzić? Chyba tak. Dobra, ale może w następnym odcinku będę kontynuował. Cześć.